Okay, so now that you've got your slides all created, all your animations are good to go, everything's working exactly the way you want it to, now it's time to turn those slides into a video. So you can take it into something like Sony Vegas and, fine tune it and add background music, add screen capture video, add live video in between the slides, whatever you want. So we need a video here. So there's two ways to go about doing that in PowerPoint. So in PowerPoint, you can just export all the slides to a video just by going to File, Save and Send, and then clicking on Create a Video. Now over here on the right, you want to make sure you have a couple things correct. Under the computer and HD displays, well, you want to make sure you have the right video size here. This is the one you want, computer and HD displays, 1280 by 720. So you're basically going to export your slides to this size here. Okay. You can leave this alone. Usually I like to have seconds to spend on each slide. I put 5 seconds. That means after all the animations are done on a particular slide, you'll have 5 seconds of buffering time, that you can use to, cut the clip or do whatever you want. And that's basically all you need to do. Just click Create Video, and PowerPoint will basically export all the slides to a video file. You'll actually get an AVI. Was it an AVI or a WMV file? I can't remember. One of the two. You'll get a video file that you can then take into Sony Vegas. And I've actually already done it with this project, so I'll go ahead and show you what you actually get. So here's the file that I've got right here. It's actually a WMV file. You just open it up. This is the file that PowerPoint generated. You just click play, and it's just as if you're viewing the slideshow, And it's basically spends 5 seconds on each slide. And it goes through the entire slideshow like that. Now you can take this video into Sony Vegas and edit it however you want. So that's what you get if you use the export to video option in PowerPoint. However, if you've got a lot of animations, it can put a lot of strain on your system if you're editing a video file like that in Sony Vegas and you have to split it and cut it up, 100 different times, which I've had to do a couple times. So if you want to save a little bit on resources and you don't want your computer to to run really slow during the editing process, at least mine does, you can just record the screen, and that's a little bit easier in some ways, and it can be a little bit tricky. Basically, to do that, all you need to do is just view the slideshow as if you were viewing it on your computer as normal, and basically you have screen capture software such as Camtasia, ScreenFlow, whatever you're using, and you're listening to the audio play in the background. So you have the audio file playing on your computer in the background, and as you're listening to yourself talk, in the audio, you're basically you're hitting return or clicking the slides to make them change in sync with your audio. This is the way I usually do it because it's just quicker and easier, and I don't have to edit the video 100 different times, to line up the animations with the audio manually. I can just listen to the audio, and change the slides as I need to. However, it can be a bit tricky if you don't really, have your slides memorized and you forget that you need to change something. You know what I mean? If you start talking about something that you're supposed to, let's say if I started talking about, oh, you're going to love this, it's going to, like I do in the audio, and I forget to switch to that slide, then it's going to be delayed in the video, and you'll have to just fix it in the editing process. But this is the way I like to do it. But you want to make sure that you have a nice running computer so that when you're recording the screen, the graphics don't lag or anything like that. You want the graphics or the animations to be nice and crisp like they are here. If your computer's lagging while viewing the slideshow, it's probably not a good idea to be recording the screen while you're viewing it. So there's two different ways that you can turn your slideshow into a video. Either way is up to you. Both methods will give you a great end result. It's all up to what you want to do. So I'll see you in the next video.